the Inquisition office, you said?
Yeah, I assume.
Okay, so they pick up, and this isn't the 911 equivalent. This is an inquest feed. Like they know if you're calling on this, they're assuming you're from the inquest.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I say we have an important witness here to the murder of 6 high-ranking officials. We'd like him. Would I know what the
Yeah, you just they're gonna come down and pick him up regardless. So just
say
pick
up.
will. Yeah. They ask. Yeah, they ask for his address, and it's pretty obvious what it is. You just go outside, and the address is on the front. And then they say, "All right, we'll have someone down in a couple hours."
All right.
A couple hours. Well, these last of this
it takes a long time to get down. Remember?
Yeah. Well, even that's fast for Imperial standards. Like the Imperium, it's so big they do things pretty slowly.
I now point to my colleagues in the alley where I saw the hooded figure watching us. I'm gonna go. We should investigate.
Tell you what, yeah, good idea. Before we leave, when Cornelius Cornelius, who was that? Well, we just found a frag grenade on the bed. Did we also happen to find a gun that looked like it had once belonged to a cleric, but now is just there?
What gun did he have? Does anyone know?
I think he had a heavy bolter. I think.
No, he had.
that sounds about right.
He had what was
he had an auto gun, I think.
No, this isn't for us.
I have his character sheet. Just give me a minute. I'll pull it up.
Yeah, I think it was an auto gun.
If we could leave something with our witness, and just so he can protect himself till the leadership.
Can we have his money?
No.
I call this flak jacket.
No. He had a stub revolver.
All right, that's what I have. All right,
and a crossbow.
Let's just say I had. All right. You know what? I found this stub revolver just somewhere on the way, and I just pull it out and just. Okay. Well, I just before we leave.
Whoa! Why are you? Look.
What?
You're giving a drunk man on stims. No, this is not a good idea.
Well, in case somebody comes here after we leave and try to cap him, at least he'll have a chance.
And what is he going to do? Then he's drunk and on stims. He's not going to be able to defeat assassins.
I'm going to grab the gun from Lyra and say, "Look, you don't want the Inquisition. You don't want the to have our guest pick up it to find him with a gun and accidentally open fire."
Yes.
Okay, we'll just have to hope that someone doesn't come in and kill him before they get here then.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Unless you want to camp out and wait for them.
As if giving him a stub revolver would have helped.
So did
No.
I now
Just
grab
give him
the
a frag
stub
grenade.
revolver?
He'll kill himself anyway.
All right, never mind.
Okay, so I guess you guys have an extra stub revolver sitting around.
Well, I have it now
so if someone wants
because I
to take that,
grabbed
they
it
can.
from Lyra.
Who?
Lyra.
Oh.
That was the one who had it,
okay.
right?
Okay.
So
that doesn't solve the original problem of how do we keep this guy safe till he gets picked up.
Oh, it's very simple. We stay there and wait. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Well, you could just have.
Okay, we're gonna let the cool guy get away.
Stay with them. Stay with him.
We stay and wait till he's
up,
picked up. How's that? And now we go out after he's been picked up.
Leave the psyker alone.
Look, tell you what, I'll stay here. I'm the most useless person in, if there's a fight happening, and you guys go check on that cloak person.
Alright, let's do that.
I hand him a frag grenade.
Who?
You, the guy saying.
Oh, guy?
You hand
Lyra
a frag.
Lyra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hand her a better frag grenade.
So she's got two
I don't
now.
need it. Alright, so now that we've got that worked out, I'll just stay here with him and try to keep him safe.
So you're staying. What's everyone else doing?
I'm thinking me, the psychic, and the assassin are going to go check out the hooded figure in the alley.
Yes, the perfect group. A psyker, assassin, and scum. All
walk into an alley. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Well, we don't really have anything else.
Yeah.
We have a paperwork person in us.
Well,
Alright,
I can
what-
walk on the tops of the walls.
Jesus Christ. This is a completely dysfunctional party.
What?
Why the fuck are you gonna walk on the walls? Like, okay, so I can walk on the wall if anybody needs that. I mean,
Would you guys
gonna
like to
walk
get out there
over
before that
the-
cloak person gets away?
yes,
Yeah.
let's go, let's run.
He's going to walk
start
over
running.
the enemies and
So,
float them
you
up in
guys,
the air and then drop them on the ground, 30 meters in the air.
What did you throw? What did
Start
you just
running.
do? Well, anyway, alright, so you guys get to the alley. Now it's 8:30. Would you guys like to stop here?
Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
It's 9:30 for me.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Do we have any East Coast people?
I'd say 8:30 here.
It's 8:30 for me, yeah?
11:28 here.
So is it
11:28
8:30 for everybody but me?
Yeah.
It appears
it's
that
not
way.
8:30. It's not 8:30 here.
I mean, I can go for a little longer if you guys want. If not,
I can go
I'm
longer.
fine. You know,
I am
either way.
yeah.
fine
I'm
with going
fine.
longer. I'd love
We
to go
can-
longer.
Yeah, we
we can just
lost
nail
the
down what the
only,
deal is with this cloak person.
yeah, we lost the only EU person, so, we're all pretty much in the same zone
Yeah.
now.
Alright,
Yeah.
so everyone's on the page to go a little longer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, cool.
It's not pretty early.
We can
Yeah.
solve the alley mystery at least.
Alright, so you guys, Lyra is staying back, and then you guys run out into the alleyway. It's pretty dark, but you get to where Kat saw the guy, and you look down the alley. It looks pretty long, but you notice there's not a lot of doors actually going into the alleyway. But you can't see all the way to the end.
Alright.
Is there any halls that break off into the alley, or is it just one long tunnel?
No, there's a couple there's a couple paths that lead out, but for the most part, the next you can see about 4 other rows down because it's still pretty dark and there's not any lights back here, and they're all appear to be
Right.
gated.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna do
Hmm.
a awareness check.
Okay.
And I totally fucked up.
Alright.
Yeah. No, you're
You know what?
you're
No,
sitting
I'm
you're sitting crouched, staring at the where the 2 walls meet, just looking at the walls.
44. I succeed.
All right. You notice there's a slight light, fairly faint, a good ways down the alley.
Wait. Actually, I missed by 1 point.
I was gonna say
I'll give it to
44.
you anyway.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I'll give
I
it
missed
to
by
you.
1 point. Yeah, it's because I have heightened senses. My DC is normally 33. Heightened senses 44. Or 43. Sorry. Okay, yeah, so I say, like,
Alright, so let's go towards the light. And not figuratively.
Mhm.
Oh, figuratively, not metaphorically.
Don't pull a
not
Cornelius.
physically. Oh, God.
So I guess you're going towards the light.
Right. Go on.
Say that again.
Nothing. Go on.
Okay, you're going towards the light. You're walking past behind buildings, and you notice that pretty much all the actually all of the other alleyways that lead out of this one are either gated or blocked.
Okay.
So I guess just keep going towards the light. Don't want to do any perception checks or anything.
I will do
I'm gonna
another
make
perception check.
Since you said it, oh, nice.
I'm just giving you an opportunity.
That's a super
Alright, so
pass.
you look around and you get to an alley that there's some boxes in front of it, and it doesn't look like those boxes belong there. It looks like they were intentionally placed there to block the alley.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm gonna just keep the
You,
stub
you
revolver
both
in my
notice the
left
same
hand.
thing. There's not much to notice.
Okay.
Okay.
I keep going,
So-
man.
Yeah, you get to the light, and it's just the faint light that's coming through the crack between a door and a wall.
Okay. Can I peek through it?
What'd you say?
I peek through it.
Okay. You peek through. You can't see much, but it looks like the inside of a shop. Now, I should point out the alley continues farther past this this light.
Okay, yeah, okay, so we keep going, I guess.
Go to the light.
No.
Yeah.
We're already at the light.
The alleys. You keep going. You can't see anything else. The alleys aren't blocked anymore.
Okay. We go back.
I'm
at
kind
least
of
I go
curious
back.
about those boxes.
Oh
Okay, so
wait.
do you,
Is it possible to like? Is there like walls like going up on both sides of those boxes?
say that again?
Like, is like the boxes like in a way so that you could go over the boxes, but not climb up the boxes. So there's like an open gap that you could.
No, there's no open gap. It's pretty clearly blocked off. If you can like stand on it, you can get up on one box, climb on top of another, and just kind of look over the top of the boxes if you want.
Well, I could literally walk on the wall and just go over if there is an open spot. If it is open.
Oh no, it's open sky above the boxes. It's just between in between two buildings. There's no roof. But you can also you can see over the boxes if you get up on top.
All right. I may be rolling a psychic test here for wall walking.
Go for it.
Okay.
Alright,
Please don't roll that. Please don't roll. Oh god, this is gonna be horrible.
it's
Take
a 9. I have to roll a
cover!
9. Alright,
God.
so
I scream, take cover.
why? I have to roll a 9 out of 10.
What do you think?
So we're using psychic abilities. 164.
Oh, roll.
It is. Alright, psychic rating plus willpower bonus. And it's 1d10.
Yep.
So.
Don't fail.
My willpower is. Alright, so. Let's roll 1d10 plus 4. Alright, I got a 10 and.
Oh.
You got a 6.
No,
You got a
I'm
6.
fine.
Yeah.
I got a 10. I should be beating my threshold. My threshold.
What's your
Let's say
threshold?
multiplier is a 9.
My threshold for walking on walls is like 8. Yeah, I succeed. I could walk on the walls now.
Okay.
So you're walking over the boxes.
Yeah, I'm walking over the boxes.
All right,
Wait,
it's
how
just
long? How long does this last?
This is a sustainability. I could hold it for 10 rounds before I have to re-roll, and basically when I re-roll, it's
It
like
was difficult.
I don't know. It's difficult to like say,
Okay.
but I could sustain this like for a while.
Yeah, let's
okay.
just keep going.
Alright.
Keep going.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So you walking on the walls. You get where you can see over the boxes, and it looks like a normal alley. You can see some people walking on the streets. Not a lot, but you can see some people just walking on the streets. But it's pretty clear that beyond this alley is just a normal street.
So, do you think I would have enough strength to pull everybody else over the wall? Because I could just go over the wall. I'm just on the side of the wall. I'm not on the boxes. I'm on the side of the wall. Like,
Yeah, you can try
I'm
it.
looking at you wide-eyed, like, what the fuck?
Well,
yeah, I have,
is there
like,
any
strength
reason for us to
29.
go over the wall? I mean, all we hear is that there's a. You tell us there's a street behind the box.
yeah. Do you want to go past the boxes or no?
Yeah,
You do?
I assume. Oh, I assume.
I guess I'm just gonna go with the crowd because I don't want to be left alone.
Alright. I basically help you guys up across the wall.
What's your
I got
strength?
strength 29. 29.
Okay, I'm at only 100.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll for both of them individually.
So 42. I fell on somebody. I must drop them.
Who was that?
That would be the scum.
By the
Okay,
way,
so-
I'm not even trying to do what he's doing. By the way, like,
Yeah. All right. So Cat jumps up, grabs your hands, and you immediately drop him.
Drop her.
Yeah. I corrected myself. So yeah, you drop her.
And I drop both of you.
This
By the way-
time,
You use
wait,
some
are you actually
psychic
going?
energies to give yourself a boost, and you almost throw the assassin
Well,
into the street.
Zen,
Okay.
are you actually doing this or no?
Well,
I'm not
actually,
doing it.
my psychic
No.
power is bending gravity. So, and the range is me.
Mhm.
So, wouldn't everything like that's touching me technically be going like where I'm standing?
I say,
No, I think it's
stop
only affecting
invoking
you.
the
it's only
powers of the
affecting me.
warp. God damn it!
All right. So I
Like-
feel
like-
horribly on.
You know,
Getting
these are only
freaked out.
strength. These are only strength
Yeah.
failures, so you don't have. There's nothing
I know.
negative going on with
Yeah.
your warp. Your wall
I know.
walking's still fine.
Yeah,
I know, but
my
seriously,
wall
he needs
walking's
to
fine.
stop thinking about, well, how can I invoke the powers of the warp to get over boxes? Oh god.
Well,
why
I'm
not?
totally confused. I'm not even sure where we're supposed to go with this investigation. I mean, I've seen no clues about what's to do. Anyone has any ideas what we're supposed to do? The alley looks like a dead end.
No, so let's just go back.
Yeah, well, sure, let's just go back.
All right, so
I hop off the wall. And,
yeah, it's been it's been a little over an hour since you've been wandering around the alley, and as you're about the time you're going to head back, Lyra, you hear a knock at the door.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Okay.
That's fine.
Right. So I was just like, I had the guy back on it. I called him back onto his bed. And I was just sitting there with him, and then there's a knock at the door, huh?
Mhm.
Okay.
He's fast asleep at this point.
Okay, good. Can I forget. Can I see the door from the window? Wait, no, it's in the hallway, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I go to the door. I assume it's too early for the guys who've gotten here, huh?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. No,
Well,
it's
doesn't it take like an
they
hour?
estimated a couple hours, but it's been a little over an hour.
Been a little
It's
over
possible
one.
they could have gotten here.
All right.
Well, you should better
does the
check
door
to
have
make sure
people?
who it is.
Does the door have a peephole?
No.
Is there a crack under the door that I can look?
Yeah, you can look under like a crack under the door.
All right, I do that. I like sort of stand off to the side of the door and sort of squat down beside it and sort of peek under it.
Okay. You see boots.
Great.
Useful.
How many?
Everybody were.
How many?
4. Not 4 pairs. 2 pairs. 4 boots.
Okay.
All right. Tell you what. I stand by the side of the door, and I've decided I've actually got my gun in like a shoulder holster.
Okay.
So I kind of like unzip my like coveralls top, reach in, and sort of get a hand on the grip. And I just say, "Who is it?"
He responds, Arbites.
Okay, good. Wait a minute. That's what they'd say.
Huh. Wait, we didn't call the arbitrate. We called the. No, I'm not there. I'm not
Yes.
there. I'm not saying anything. I'm not there.
You're not there. Shut up, ghost of Val Cleric.
Suddenly it comes to your
specifically-
mind that if the assassin was there, that's what he would say.
Yeah. It. Okay, we specifically called the Inquisition, didn't we?
Yeah. Specifically called the Inquisition, yes.
All right. So
I look
let's
up at
see,
the
how am I
sky
gonna do-
and
let
I
me check
say,
my.
our assassin seems to be disappeared and
All right, let
reappeared.
me check
now.
something really quick. I don't have the willpower for that, do I?
Why would we need willpower?
Yeah. I thought I was gonna try to psych him out, but I don't think I. Or not willpower, fellowship. But anyway,
That's
all
fellowship.
right. Tell you what, I'm not moving. I'll just say, what's your business?
We got orders from Inquisitor Roth to come and pick up an important witness.
All right. Oh. How commonly known as Inquisitor Roth?
Alright, say that again?
Like, is like his name like commonly known? Like everybody knows, oh, there's this Inquisitor here, and his name is Roth.
No, it's not. It's knowledge that not the public doesn't really know about.
But why would he? Why would they call him by his name?
Okay. Tell you what, I know what I'll do here. Do you know the name of the person who called you? Because I assume they identified themselves.
What do you mean? Like
when they called
you guys' name?
Yeah, like one of our names.
We weren't told of any names. We were just told to look for a ragtag group of. Well, Inquisitor Roth wasn't very nice about it, but he said there'd be someone in what looked like a black condom.
Okay. Huh. Well, I'm not sure if I'm trying to think of a reason why my character would not open the door at this point.
Well, how close are we
There
to entering into the building?
Yeah, they were just in the alley across the street. They've got to be back by now.
No, they've gone a ways down the alley. It took them about.
Yeah, we're a while.
Yeah, they've been gone over an hour, so it's
These
a
buildings are pretty big.
good
Huh?
sized alley. Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
I'll
Tell
say
you what.
they're about halfway back now.
Tell you what. I draw my gun and like cock it as quietly as possible. And I stay to the side of the door. Which way does the door open? I know it opens inward, but like.
The hinges are on the right side.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna like stand on like the left side.
Okay.
Reach over and like unlock the door and then step back with my gun at the ready position and just say, "Come in." And if it looks like somebody in a hooded cloak, I blow their brains out immediately.
Okay. You open the door. The first guy steps in. He's in an Arbites uniform.
Oh.
The second guy, he walks in and looks at you and look fairly surprised. And then you notice the second guy, his hand going to his holster.
All right. In that case, I hold my hands up and uncock my gun.
Okay.
And then go. Okay, good. I was worried you might be somebody in a hooded cloak.
The second guy, still resting his hand on his holster, but doesn't look nearly as anxious. First guy looks at you with fairly, what's the word? Questionably. It's just like hooded cloak.
I tell you what, I holster my gun, pull out my Inquisition ID, and hold it up so they can see it.
All right, he takes it from you, and he's looking all over it. He's a little suspicious, but everything looks all right, so he hands it back.
It's really hard to actually even attempt to fake an Inquisition ID.
Yeah, no, he's not. He takes it and looks at it, but he's not. He's immediately. He knows it's real.
Right.
He just wants to. He's double checking.
All right. So anyway, once that's satisfied, I hope the other guy is taking his hand off his gun by now.
He still looks anxious, but yeah, he's his hand's just at his side.
All right. So I just give him the quick rundown that I'm with the Inquisition. We're looking into the murders of some church officials. We've got a witness here. We need to get him to safety. And he seems to think somebody might be after him. And I tell them about like the people in the hooded cloaks as I am taking them back to the room where the guy is.
Yeah, they follow you back to where he is, and the second guy mentions that he had heard something about people in hooded cloaks.
Have you?
Yeah, I haven't heard much. But we got a report a while back of some suspicious people around the lower middle district, heading into the lower district in some hooded cloaks.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I'll take anything I can get at this point. But yeah, I take them back to the room with the guy, and is he asleep?
Yeah, he's out cold.
I try to like shake him gently to wake him up.
He just kind of rolls over. You can probably
Push him off the bed.
I shake him harder.
Okay, yeah, he just, like wakes up, looks confused, kind of disoriented.
All
I'm
right.
pretty sure he'd be
I turn
in a
back to the
lot
other
of-
guys and
He'd probably be really hard to wake up because if the stims are wearing off, he just took a massive hit to his
Well,
tough.
yeah, but I don't want to make this more difficult than it has to
Yeah,
be. I'll just say he wakes up.
all right. I basically introduce him to the Arbites and say, these men are going to take you someplace safe now. Just go with them.
All right. He says, "Bless you in his name," and they go on their way, or
All
they
right,
begin
great.
to leave. If you want to ask them something, you can, but they're on their way out.
All right. Well, I'll just check with them. Well, we said we'd take them back to the. Is there only one Inquisitor's office?
Yeah, there's one Inquisitor's office in the city.
All right. Okay, see, I thought there would be like more than one or something.
This
But
going anywhere?
There's multiple
Okay, no.
Arbites office,
okay, great.
and they're like the standard police force, and then there's the Inquisition, and that's like
No,
kind of like the FBI equivalent.
All right.
There's
Well,
only
I'm
one.
walking back to the door and like see him off, and then I guess I gotta wait for the others to get back.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you do.
All right.
All right, so
I put my gun back and I zip up my coveralls.
Okay. So nothing's really happening right now. You wait about 20 more minutes, and then the rest of you guys get back to the apartment.
Alright.
Right. I tell him what happened. Arbitres have taken him away. Do you find anything?
Not a thing.
Nada.
Now
Well,
he's dead end.
Great.
The
So, whole first day and nothing to show for it. Awesome.
Yep. Well, we have a witness that saw him. No.
We have a witness who saw 3 people he couldn't describe in hooded cloaks carry a body up a ramp, and that was it.
It's possible at a later date, when he's not so intoxicated, you may be able to get more out of him.
Yeah.
yeah.
If only we hadn't shot him full of drugs.
Hey, if we hadn't done that, he'd be sleeping.
Hmm.
No,
Alright, let me
we'd-
check
we'd
something
still-
here.
We'd have me freaking out as Lyra throws water at his face and our assassin keeps poking him with our
Yeah.
his dagger.
And we'd probably still have a cleric.
No. Psycho is stabbing him with a knife.
Tell you what.
We're the most fucking ragtag group of idiots.
Yeah.
We're just incompetent.
We know to keep an eye out for people in hooded cloaks, at least.
Jesus.
I mean, like we could fly spaceships. We just can't get anything else. But
We could buy spaceships.
Yeah, this would be the kind of time when having an actual arbitrator on the team would really help.
Yeah.
yeah.
It was-
Hey guys, I have a great idea. How about we just start this again next week with an arbitrator?
yeah, good idea. It's
Because,
almost
you
not.
know, it's almost like we had another guy, but then he slowly faded away into the void.
Yeah.
I played a campaign before. I've jumped in the middle of a campaign, an only war. I can fit someone else in if you guys want to find someone.
Yeah, we need to.
Didn't that Mark, our guy, want to come?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
think
wanted
he
to
did.
be an arbiter as
Did he?
well.
We could
But
use that.
if someone wants to invite him, they can. Actually, I think I would have to do it.
Yeah, you'd have to do it. The only thing I worry
Yeah,
about
okay.
is the time zone. He's like close to
Is he in a
England.
different time zone? Okay.
Is he?
Okay,
Well, if he says no, finding someone to play, like to not be the GM, is super easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
have,
it won't be a problem.
sorry, I have to ask. Can we push this campaign back like an hour? I have to ask.
To
I'm
3:30?
not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave if we can't, but I have to ask because I kind of have 2 campaigns conflicting right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, no problem.
I have class that gets out at 3:30. I think I could maybe do 4, but I don't think I can do another half an hour.
Yeah, I mean 4. I mean like 4 works. I just need like as much like room between those 2 as possible because I really
Yeah.
don't want to.
They're confused.
Yeah.
No, not get confused, but because, like, I'm kind of being pressured by a friend to play in the other one, so,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
it's not really a choice right now, so.
Alright, so we
Yeah.
get XP now?
For what? We didn't do anything.
Yeah, we did
we got
nothing.
like
We
got,
didn't
like,
kill anyone,
XP.
we didn't get killed, so that should give us something.
You guys get XP at the end of a session. I'll give you some.
Oh, okay.
so-
Hey.
Yeah, let's say let's go with everyone gets 150 XP.
Oh,
Wow.
Now,
That's pretty good.
I think Doom mentioned getting 500 at some point. That's like at that most I was going to give you 200. I don't want. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
So
500
150 is pretty good.
Okay.
I'm a
we
little
got
amazed
in
we're getting
here-
anything.
If we got in and instantly identified who the killers were and killed them, I'd say 500 would be okay. If we did nothing useful.
What do we do about Cornelius bonds?
Who do you guys have your bonds written down, or am I the only one with those?
I
have
have
mine.
Okay. Anything with Cornelius you can change. Just let me know what it is so I can do it.
Except the ones that he gave us, basically, because
Yeah,
then
yeah,
we'll have
basically, he doesn't have any bonds at this point.
Cornelius.
Who did I have a vision with?
So, Kat, you have a bond with Cornelius. It's list 2, number 22.
Yeah.
Which one was the one I had, by the way?
I had the one where I almost
Um,
killed him.
Yeah.
Oh, misguided. I thought he was misguided. Okay.
Who
So
asked?
I'm gonna
Me too.
Who
almost
asked
kill.
which one I had?
I figured it out. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
Who do I think is misguided in my views? Like, it's not Lyra because I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not.
No, you made the clerk the misguided one.
Yeah, I know, but the cleric's no longer in the party.
Yeah.
Nervina, what are you playing again?
Psyker.
That's like right.
Yeah.
So my choices are a gunslinger, a psyker, and a paperwork.
Your choices is a Slanesh cult.
Now, if we're going to get an extra person, we can save the
Yeah.
bonds, doing the bonds next time. And
that's-
you can incorporate the other person.
Alright.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just putting
Look,
blank
honestly,
Jedi's shared a vision.
I just really think we should re-roll the bonds that affected Cornelius.
All right, I'm okay with that.
I
We'll
mean,
just do it
if
next
they really
time.
just don't apply, then there's no point calving them anymore.
Now, when we're on the bonds, does anyone think they resolved a bond?
Not even close.
No.
Okay.
No.
Did you find out important information to the Imperium?
We found
No,
out that
I mean,
Maybe.
maybe.
I would say
we
yes.
found something out.
I
I'm
would
not
say
sure if it was important
yes.
information, but you know.
I mean, they were killed. The bodies were transported from
The
the
slums.
slums up.
Yeah, from the slums up, not from the top down. So there's that.
And the
By
people
people in
doing
hoodies
Does
it
that
clothes.
count
called
as important Imperial information?
Yes.
It's a start.
No.
Although
No,
it
that does
does,
not count.
that's kind of important. Doesn't that not directly contradict what the Inquisitor told us? Like
Yeah,
they said
it
they
does.
were killed at the top of
Yeah, but
the place and
Inquisitor-
carried down.
Yeah, but here's the thing:
Inquisitor.
the people
Out
being
of
killed
con-
and then dragged up to the different locations, and no one seems to have seen these bodies being moved by the hooded figures. We have hooded figures dragging bodies from the slums to the upper parts.
You know, I just
Yeah.
imagine that the DM knows we're all wrong, and they're just like, "What are you doing, you idiot?"
Yeah. And like the locations that he gave us were all in these big public areas where there's no way you could kill somebody and not have 100 people see it. So
Yeah,
that's not right either. But if they're being killed in the slums and then taken upward, then what are all these officials doing down here?
yeah, that's something I'm still wondering. I mean, I even asked what's his name. What were so many high-ranking officials doing in the slums?
Hmm.
So I was right.
So,
Mhm.
we
can't
fade
say.
out on Lyra like stroking her chin thoughtfully.
But just one more thing. Boy, that quote's so old, nobody will ever get it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm like, what?
Well,
What
you
one more
ne-
thing?
Yeah, I was waiting.
I was waiting for the thing.
So I
never
say
seen
we
Columbo,
did
have you?
get an important
Notice that.
clue.
Look at that.
But anyway, so what else did we have to?
There's 3 questions I was going to ask. One is if you killed someone that's a threat to the Imperium. Obviously, no. The third question is, did you gain an important contact that could be helpful in your investigation?
That we did.
No.
We spent half the. Well, we got a witness. Does that count?
That's not a
He's not
contact.
helpful.
We got a
Contact
witness who
would be like
verified
an
that they would be
avatar.
taking. Oh.
You're
Okay.
so
Or
fucked.
noble.
I will.
Someone-
I will let you guys vote on both those questions. I asked you. And
You
if,
know what? No, he's not a contact.
No.
all right, so it's no for both of them.
I say
Yeah.
yes for
All
one.
right, so then no extra XP.
I
Sorry.
say yes for the clue, because we got high-ranking officials. We now know they're being killed in the slums and they're being dragged upward. That is a clue.
Would you guys like to vote on that then?
I'd say it's a clue. It's not important information to the Imperium.
Yeah.
Well, think about it.
But it
Why-
might be important to us because we know that our guy was not telling us the truth.
Well, think about it. It's why are all
don't
these
know.
important officials being killed in the slums? What are they doing in the slums? More
But we don't
importantly,
know he's lying.
one of them was killed with a chainsword. How in the world does someone in the slums get a chainsword?
Do we know if it was a sword? He just said a chain weapon.
Chain anything
Yeah,
is
'cause
not
it's
something you
like-
normally would see on a gangster, especially a bunch
Yeah.
of religious gangsters.
At most, they may have a chain knife, but those are still hard to come by.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
this seems like someone is there is something fishy going on where a bunch of high-ranking people are going down to the slums for some odd reason, and some of them are not coming back from the slums alive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see what I'm saying
course,
about
if
it
you're
being
in
an
the
important clue.
Then again,
Yeah,
if you're in like a conspiracy that involves killing high-ranking church officials, why would you just leave them in a public place to be found? Why not just grind them up or dissolve them in acid or something?
Fear. If this is a rebellion, they're trying to make a message saying, you can't stop us. Look, we've killed your best
Yeah.
people ever. The people that you should be having highest security with. We can't, we've killed them and no one has seen us kill them. So we're unstoppable. It is putting demoralizing effect on the troops and government officials.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Which is why the Inquisition is trying to cover it up.
Exactly.
Hmm.
We got a bunch of
Well,
people who are
Tune in next time, I guess, because it's 9 o'clock and I haven't had lunch yet.
alright.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
So do we
So I guess
bonus
that's it.
XP?
Wait, vote on it. I mean, you guys have been talking about it, but I never actually heard a vote.
I
I'd
say
say
yes.
just the 150 is all we've earned so far.
I think the 150 is all we've earned so far.
150.
Yeah.
All right,
Damn
so
you
that's
guys.
3 out of 4, I think. So yeah, 150 XP for everyone.
Yeah.
Alright.
'Cause I'm not trying to like weasel more XP, you know.
No, yeah, I think that's a good thing. It's good role playing.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
I'm not
okay.
trying to weasel XP. I'm just saying, it seems like an important clue to me.
Yeah, I understand. It may end up being a more important clue than you think. I'm not saying it is or it isn't.
Yeah.
But-
we'll figure it out
Look,
next
it's
week.
not,
Yeah.
it's not that it's not an important clue, it's just that you're outvoted.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, at least we all ranked up.
Um,
Hey, can I do
Alright,
my pay increase roll?
Don't you do that when you rank up? How does ranking up actually work?
Okay,
You
ranking
hit
up
X amount-
like every X amount when you spend X amount of XP.
Yeah.
Okay, how much do you have to spend to get the first rank?
500.
500.
It's either 400 or 500. It depends
500.
on which rule set you use.
Okay,
Yeah.
and have you spent 500 XP?
Yes, I have.
Mm.
We're
Okay,
about
so
to.
you spent the initial 400 and then the 150 I just gave you, or at least 100.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, we're gonna spend 100.
I spent it
Yes.
already. Wow.
Yeah, I'm.
I
impressed.
bought an upgrade for my fellowship, so my fellowship is now 44.
Mm.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
you can take that roll if you want. And anyone else who wants to can.
Yeah.
Holy.
I don't know how that works exactly.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
how
the
do you
only one
increase
who
your
rolls
pay?
for it. Okay.
That's what I thought.
8. That is. Ooh, I think that's charisma. Is that charisma?
Wait, what are we rolling for again?
No, he's the only one rolling. It's a special scum thing when you rank up. They roll for something. But
okay.
now, while you're doing that, I have one final thing. This was technically just a test, initial one. And I'm sorry we didn't get to combat. I was hoping we would. I had it all written out. But we definitely will next week, if we choose to continue next week.
Yeah.
I won't take. I won't be offended if you guys would rather have a more experienced GM. But if you're okay with continuing, then we will.
Yeah, it's going okay so far.
You're fine. There's only one thing I'd say. Throughout that entire session, I felt like I had no clue where the hell we were going.
Yeah, same here.
I was trying to allude to it. I guess I did a bad job. I will do a better job next time.
Here's the thing. You're assuming we're smarter than we actually are. We're not.
Yeah.
Like you were probably dropping subtle clues that were really obvious to you, and we were like, "Huh? I wonder if we went down an alleyway."
I agree. I should have been more clear because I mean that what I think is obvious is probably not because I actually know the story.
Yeah.
I wrote it, so I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, you don't have to throw everything at us. Just when we seem stumped,
Like
I was getting ready. If we weren't ending right now, I was going to throw something. I was going to throw you a bone.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
In fact, I will right now if you want me to, or we can just wait till the next time.
We'll save it for the next time.
Let's wait for
We're going to
next
see if we can
time.
get under the guy.
Yeah.
By the way, who was recording? Who was recording, by the way?
I was.
Recording?
Oh, you are?
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, send us the link when you upload that.
All right, I definitely will. There's going to be a few bits and pieces missing because I had to stop and start because Fraps wasn't cutting them off. So it's like, oh my gosh, it's making a massive cluster of just one massive video.
Oh yeah, no, I recorded gameplay with Fraps and like doing a 4.5 hour session. That's crazy.
Yeah, so maybe next time we take an hour break after each hour. I mean, after each hour we take like a 5-minute break for drink and food.
I was anyone can call a break. I only called that one because I had to pee. But if anyone wants a break, they can.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
However it works out, I guess.
All right.